Lauren Artino with my co-host Tim David. Tim.
Hey guys.
We have lots of updates to share, and we've got a lot of great content coming up this week for Cincinnati FEAR fans. What's going on?
Oh yeah, we got Playoff League of Legends coming up this week. We have a Smash Ultimate Regional Major in Columbus, where Doorstop will be playing. This past weekend, Doorstop played in a regional tournament in Columbus as well, getting first place overall out of a 70-team bracket. So we're really happy with that. Really proud of him. He wore our colors really well. Really looking forward to this weekend as well in Columbus again and see how he does.
And I love it because if you guys, aren't local and you want to make sure you follow along, even if you are too, our Cincinnati FEAR Twitter and our Facebook pages are just like on fire with those updates, especially the Twitter pages. You're so great at that, keeping everybody informed and all that. So now Tim's got a wrap up of what happened this past weekend with League of Legends and also what you can expect this weekend in Columbus.
The League of Legends team was on the brink of elimination from the first Proving Ground tournament against Maryville University. The early game started strong with the FEAR's bot lane Sketch and Plux earning lane domination through a double kill. Even with some bright spots, it ultimately wasn't enough as Maryville earned Cloud Soul and a Baron to take Game 1. Game 2 started in the FEAR's favor with a rather unique tower dive to give Sketch and Plux a kill each with assists to Trickster. The FEAR would pick off members of Maryville and continue to rotate around the rift to secure a 4,000 gold lead by 18 minutes. A well-worded Baron attempt could lead the FEAR into their final push, catching Maryville off guard in an extremely favored base race. Cincinnati FEAR takes Game 2.
Nexus tower stands between Cincinnati and Game 3.
Wow, I think that's just going to be it right there. The wall is going to slow them enough. Azog might be able to
Guess what? But the Nexus is exposed. How much damage can this Ezreal do? The Nexus is so low and Cincinnati will be able to secure it just barely.
Game 3 might just be the most entertaining game of the tournament for the FEAR. Baron fights, lane fights, and dragon fights. This game had it all. It all led up to the Baron 36 minutes into the game. Listen in to the unified casters make the call.
Want to go for the fight. Odd with a massive kick. Here comes the charm as well, but Sketch is still alive. Now Trickster up in the back line. A three-man cataclysm into everybody alongside the knockups of Plux and Blaze. Now unstoppable, looking to push forward. The first falls for Maryville, and now Sketch is godlike. Another charm lands onto APA, and I think the Cincinnati FEAR might have done it. Niles and Zyko have to run for the hills, and there comes the hook, barely missing out, but Blaze will pick up the final one onto Zyko. It's a triple kill for the Yari. Sketch, the one to start it off, will finish off the series with the ace, and the Cincinnati FEAR are headed to the Proving Grounds playoffs.
The FEAR didn't have long to wait as round 1 of playoffs was the following day against Jake's Kittens. Dragoon would give his teammates an easy game as he pressured the top side of the map relentlessly with solo kills and split pushing. Cincinnati would take Game 1 off the back of Dragoon's Darius. Game 2, Cincinnati FEAR would look to take the fight to the Kittens, amassing almost an 8,000 gold lead before the final team fight.
They commit safely this time around, however the face check does come through here. That could be trouble for Goo. A bailout in, and this is going to be the turn. It's enough time for the rest of the cavalry to arrive, but they do get that shutdown goal critically into the backline. Here comes Brioma. Now the rest of the team starting to follow through. This is the chance for Jake's Kittens to try and redeem themselves a little bit, but they're very low on those health bars, and they're not able to carve through the rest of Cincinnati FEAR. Those scissors are starting to cut now as the rest of the team evaporates. The double kill coming in for Sketch, and despite the positioning, the ace comes through, and this is going to be into the base.
Crazy. Inside of these games, the game is going to be over. Oh my goodness, Cincinnati FEAR, you have absolutely astonished us.
Cincinnati FEAR would win 2-0, the first sweeping series this season, and advance to the playoffs. Keep an eye out on our social media to follow along our playoff journey.
It keeps growing every year. I'm probably going to need an assistant coach next year because the numbers keep getting bigger.
Meet Joe Stringer, a physics teacher and the esports coordinator and coach for Middletown High School. Interest in esports among the Middies, as you heard him say, has grown in popularity. The program, relatively new, just 2 years in, and thanks to an assist from Miami University, they're thriving.
We've been trying for longer, but we finally got help from Miami University and some board members to get equipment going, and we started 2 years ago.
Students here are also winning, many competing in some of the most popular games across the world and taking home titles right here in Southwest Ohio.
We have 5 games that we play: Fortnite, Overwatch, Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, and Valorant. Fortnite team in the fall went to states, lost the state title, so they're looking, that's kind of like a comeback story this time. But they won the Southwest Regional for Esports Ohio, and regionals are in person for Esports Ohio. So we traveled to Miami University and all the teams competed from there, nothing remote.
This weekend, Middletown's Fortnite team has its eyes on a state title. The team of 6 with 1 sub headed north to Akron for the Esports Ohio Fortnite State Championship. Cincinnati FEAR has its eyes on this team, and so should you.
The kids that are going to Akron this weekend, they've never done anything like that before. They're super excited. They're staying in a hotel and all that stuff. They're real geeked about that. So it's going to be a good experience for them for sure.
All right, guys, here's your introduction to a really cool guy, FC Cincinnati's eMLS player. Talked with him recently. He's got a really cool story.
So my full name is Papa Cisse Diop, but in the esports scene, people just call me Cisse for short. I represent the FC Cincinnati as their FIFA gamer. So what that means is I try to qualify to events. There's also a domestic gaming league called the eMLS, where 27 teams in the MLS have 27 gamers to represent them. And it's just like the league in real life. Teams battle out to see who's the best. My main game is obviously FIFA, but I'm also a gamer that likes to explore other games because, you know, growing up, I had a lot of interest in video games. I do play sometimes a bit of League of Legends, Overwatch, Smash Bros. I do know that Cincinnati FEAR is very big into those 2 games, and I feel like even though I'm mainly focused on FIFA, I feel like a lot of gamers these days are kind of interested in a lot. And through video games, especially with this new generation, like I said, a lot of people grew up playing video games. And a lot of people are first introduced to the sport of soccer through FIFA. And that's kind of the bridge, the whole league, the eMLS is trying to bridge with the whole eMLS thing. I feel like that's something that's going to do a lot for the future of the whole soccer industry in the United States.
Hey guys, we are here at the Tri-State's favorite place to cool off during the summer months, Coney Island, with the one and only Marley Wallace. Marley, thanks for joining us. We got some cool stuff coming up for our Cincinnati FEAR fans. There is a world record water slide attempt that you can be part of. It's happening on these water slides behind us.
Yeah, June 17th through 18th, we will be attempting to set the world record for most people down a water slide in 24 hours. So the Twister water slides will be open the full 24 hours. You can come out, slide down the slide, get a prize pack during the full 24 hours of the attempt.
All right, Marley, so this is the cool little prize pack that you get if you take part in next weekend's event. I love this. What's inside?
You got it. Everybody who slides down the slide will get one of these prize packs. You get a free ticket to return in the 2022 season, a souvenir wristband, and a Coney Island sticker.
And for Cincinnati FEAR fans, something else as well. There's going to be a free gameplay, right?
Yeah, from midnight to 4 a.m. on June 18th, that Saturday morning, Cincy FEAR team will be out here doing Rocket League free play all night.
How cool is that? Have you guys ever had an esports team out here at Coney Island?
Never before, and now we've got the iconic Cincy FEAR team coming out here for the first time ever.
I love it. You've got Cincy FEAR, as you said, iconic. You also have that world record attempt. You're going to get some cool stuff. Marley, thank you so much for joining us. We will be sure to see you at that world record attempt. Hopefully we see you guys as well. All right, guys, that's it for this week's show. Tim, are you going out to Coney Island this weekend?
There's a little bit of a rumor of that, yeah.
It's going to be so cool, guys. Really excited for that. We've got all that information on our socials for you. We'll see you next week.